Hey Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for April 5th through April 11th. All right, so we're going to start off with some Lenormand cards. All right, and these cards are representing your intentions towards somebody. Okay, so a relationship, a particular person, an interest. If you have nobody right now that you're thinking about, then you can look at this as self-intention towards yourself. Okay? All right, so we're going to start here. Let's see what we have. All right, so we have the mice. So this card always feels like anxiety to me. So you might have some anxiety towards somebody in particular. Something that you're thinking about when it comes to them that is kind of gnawing at you, the way mice gnaw away at things. All right, so what else do we have here? All right, so we have the wishing well. So this card, you know, this feels like you definitely have something in mind that you would like to see occur. You definitely have a particular wish, but this card says that you might feel like you have to work really hard for it, that it's not coming easy. That could be why the anxiety is there. But there's a wish that you have in sight, but you feel like you have to put a lot of effort into it for some reason, okay? And then we have, all right, we have the Book of Secrets or the Book of Knowledge. It can be different for different people, all right? This is about your intentions towards somebody. You know, you might be your intentions might be a secret towards somebody. They also, as far as the Book of Knowledge, you know, there might be information that you feel like you have to share with somebody, okay, that you have some anxiety over, and it could be about the wish that you have when it comes to this connection or this relationship. This energy, I'm not a big fan of the wishing well, because I don't feel like if your wish, whatever that is, feels so difficult to you, there's something off. There's something off, because there's a much easier way to get water, right, than a well. So I feel like there's something that you might be missing when it comes to this situation in some way. All right, so let's see. So we're going to take a look at how you're thinking, how you're manifesting when it comes to this person or this situation, or maybe even something around yourself. Let's move this back a little bit. We had a rough night last night because, oh my gosh. So Barney and Boogie, they tend to get along pretty well overall, okay? But when it comes to sleeping, I mistakenly played a video that had this particular sound in it that scares the living crap out of Boogie, okay? I don't know what on earth has caused this, but I should have known better, and I didn't. Anyway, when I play that video, it's actually a sound that happens on different news streams, and he will not leave my side, okay? So he will literally crawl over the gate, over the wall, to get upstairs to Barney and I. So it was just, you know, and I hate to crate them at night. I just know it's not as comfortable. So, But Barney sleeps with me, and Boogie and Pebbles sleep downstairs, and he just, and Barney just has a conniption. He just has a complete conniption when Boogie tries to invade his space with me. That's when they do not get along. So I don't know. It was just a night from whatever. All right, so let's see what we have here for you. First card out, most important. Oh, wow. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. That's beautiful. Two of Cups. You're thinking that whatever connection or relationship you have is mutual. So for most of you, I feel like we are talking about some type of connection or relationship here. This is good energy to be in. Usually when the Two of Cups comes up, it does mean that whatever you're feeling, your person is feeling. So, you might feel that energy, why you're feeling this anxiety, why this might be, this connection might be a secret in some way. It might be a secret from your person, or the two of you might not be talking about a particular connection between the two of you. Right now, you might just be feeling it, okay? That might be why this wishing well is coming up. It's like, who is going to say something first? Who is going to make the first move, right? So let's see what else we have here. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So this feels like it's a new opportunity. It feels like, somebody new has stirred romantic feelings for you. Or if this is a current connection, it could also be that you're focused on the limitations of it to get to the next step. And for some reason, I'm feeling very strongly that there's something that you're missing around that. Like you should not be focusing on any limitations. You should be focusing on the opportunity, whether it's a new connection or whether it's an established connection or relationship. Once you let yourself go to the dark side of limitation, even if it's, what you would consider practical limitations, this is what you're thinking. So if you're spending a lot of time thinking about what is limiting you from your wish, okay, then that's the energy that you draw in towards you, okay? And the best way to prove that to yourself is to go back in your life and take a look at how you were thinking about a situation. If you were very positive and confident and upbeat and faithful and hopeful, things probably worked out in a way that was very, you saw as very beneficial to you. If you were very negative and pessimistic and focusing on just limitations and empty cups and whatever else, that situation probably felt less satisfying, even though it probably ended up working out in some way or moved you to the next right thing for you. You probably had to experience more heartache or more struggle for no reason, okay? So what else do we have here? Wow, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you cannot tell me that for a lot of you, this is not about a new relationship, a new opportunity. And this is somebody that you might be very serious about, because with Ace of Pentacles, you are thinking about how to grow this. Not only what does the first part of the relationship look like, but you're thinking about what's to come, what you want to invest in this connection. So your intention, again, I don't know why the mice are here. I don't know why there's anxiety here around your wish, unless, well, let's just see. All right, what do we have here? 3 of Wands. This is expectations. So The reason that this, excuse me, the mice might be here, okay, is because it feels like Spirit is saying, let go of some of the specific expectations that you might have. All right. You might be thinking that you're waiting for somebody to either realize a connection, or you're waiting for the next step. Okay. And it's causing you anxiety. This is about expectations. And the more general we keep our expectations when it comes to how we're thinking about a situation, the better. The reason that that is better is because then you're allowing the universe to work with you. Instead of really coming up with how the two of you really make this happen or really come together, the universe will take care of the how. All you have to decide on is the what. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to bring in? What is it that you're wishing for? Okay, and then let the universe sort of take care of the how. And that will relieve a lot of the anxiety that you might be experiencing. Wow, then we have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so overall here, I feel like you're thinking and you're manifesting in a very, very positive way. A lot of Pentacles here. It feels like you're really thinking about how this comes together in the physical world. And if you remove this, Three of Wands, if you remove your expectations, because I feel like you might have a story, you might have a very romantic story of something coming together. You might be focusing on the romance and the magic of things right now, which I completely get. I completely understand. But I feel like the universe is saying, just release it to us, and we'll take care of that. Wow. And then we have Four of Pentacles. All right. So Four of Pentacles is really the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, I would say, is what we have to figure out here. And I also want to clarify the mice and that Book of Secrets. All right, so Four of Pentacles. Remember what I said about the Page of Pentacles here, that you might be thinking about the limitations of how this comes together. If there's a secret aspect to your relationship or your connection, that might be why you're focused on the limitations. So let's see, what is the anxiety about? All right. I feel like we have the Strength card here, so this can be, you could be dealing with a Leo, all right? But I feel like the anxiety is around the vulnerability. I mean, look at this lion here, he's lying on his back. He's very, very vulnerable. But there is strength in vulnerability. I feel like that in a lot of ways can be our greatest strength. So you're having some anxiety probably around revealing the full spectrum of your feelings. I don't feel like you've done that yet. All right, and then this Book of Secrets, we've got, all right, so we have Judgment. So this could be a situation where this connection might have existed in the past, but didn't get very far. And the reason I'm saying it didn't get very far is because of all of this new energy here. Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. So there might have been an acknowledgement of a connection in the past that just really didn't pan out at that time. And now Judgment, it's like there's the opportunity for reconciliation. Maybe somebody in this situation was attached to somebody else, okay? maybe that's something that you're aware of. Maybe this person is now single. Maybe that is being kept from you in some way. Some information might be being kept from you, and that's why you're having some anxiety. And that's why you feel like with this wishing well, it feels like it's been a lot of work, because even though it might have not been a lot of obviously physical work, it feels like there's a time investment here that doesn't match what we're seeing here as far as how new the connection is. I feel like the connection is old, but maybe coming together with this person might be new. All right, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm feeling that from what we're seeing here. So what do we have here with this Three of Wands? All right, so we have Eight of Cups. So this could also be causing the anxiety. You know, there might be some secretive energy around why we couldn't come together in the past. There might be some secretive energy as to why we couldn't come together in the past, why somebody had to walk away. We might know why somebody had to walk away, but maybe it wasn't fully acknowledged. It really wasn't discussed. It might have been assumed. So this is what is concerning, because this is what you're thinking, right? So your expectation is, you know, I mean, we've got beautiful energy here. This could be a fear that keeps cropping up. Like, what if this person comes back and then leaves, and then I'm left doing this all over again? So that's a fear that needs to be addressed. That's what is making you feel this anxiety and feel vulnerable, because your heart is still involved here, definitely. All right, so Four of Pentacles, and then we've got Seven of Swords. So you are holding back something that might be giving you anxiety, okay? Something that makes you feel vulnerable. You know, this card can be a card of deception, right? It can be not telling the truth. It can also be just withholding information. There might be information that you feel is pertinent or that you feel needs to be shared with this person that you're not, and that could be giving you anxiety. So when you're thinking about this situation, whatever information you're holding back, try to reframe it or try to work through it. You know, whatever it is, you know, if you feel like the truth is going to make this person walk away, then, you know, there's probably a need to reevaluate who you're going towards, okay? You know, I mean, people just aren't perfect. Nobody is. Everybody has their own book of secrets. They just do, okay? And some people might look at your book of secrets and say, you know what are you worried about? That's nothing. You should see my book of secrets. Oh my God. You know, I mean, everybody judges, right? And that could be what this is saying here too, is that you might be judging the secrets that you feel were necessary to withhold from this person. You might be married, 10 of Pentacles, okay? And suddenly your person is single and coming back your way. Something like that. It could be a lot of different situations, but there's anxiety about a new connection that might be an old connection coming together. That's what I'm feeling overall, that you feel is a wish that could come true. You might have depended in some way on the limitations within this connection in some way to give you time to figure out this, okay? But this and this is something that might be dominating your energy right now, and that is not that's not bringing you to your wish, that's bringing you further away from it. So whatever you have to do to get rid of, you know, 8 of Cups, the worry of somebody walking away, possibly if they hear your truth or hear your secrets or judge you for something, all right, you got to get rid of that energy. All right, this 10 of Pentacles, you're thinking about the whole spectrum of abundance that you could have with this person. That's good energy. This is beautiful energy, 2 of Cups, and this is beautiful energy, Ace of Pentacles. This could go either way depending on the day. Some days you're focused on the limitations. Some days you're focused on the beautiful dream that you have with this person. All right. So let's get a Romance Angels card for Aries. And another Oracle card from this healing deck. What do we have for you? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like this is saying that we might be taking this whole thing maybe a little too seriously, a little too soon. You know, it might feel like a really big deal to you because something that you want might be showing up on your doorstep and it feels big because maybe it never got underway the way that you hoped that it would or that you wanted it to. And now it's just about reconnecting to that new energy, that the joy of reconciliation or a second chance or a rebirth to something. And again, I feel like it's definitely something that just didn't get very far the last time. So it's okay to just be lighthearted and a little flirty, a little fun, not too serious. We don't have to talk about any of this, especially, you know, if the two of you have any plans to get together here. We don't have to get so serious right now. We can just enjoy the moment, enjoy the time. They have changed, you have changed. What do we have here? Look at temper your criticism. I really feel like this is criticism of yourself. Okay, and I see it here and here. And, you know, you're beating yourself up for maybe not being 100% forthcoming. You're possibly beating yourself up here or very worried about, you know, are your expectations too high? Is this person going to walk away again? This here, you again might be holding something back that you feel is big that this person might not see as big at all. Okay? You really just have to, you have to temper this. I feel like this is coming from Sagittarius energy. Temper your criticism of yourself, because we're talking about what you're manifesting here. You're manifesting through how you're thinking. And this 2 of Cups energy, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, you might as well enjoy being in that energy. Because, you know, thinking about what could go wrong, that isn't serving you at all. I mean, until something, you know, were to actually happen, why worry about it? This feels like a beautiful opportunity that, you know, it's like, I feel like this flirt card is saying, you know, allow yourself to put the pretty icing on the cake and enjoy it. You know, and this is saying that you don't have to be so incredibly difficult on yourself. And Aries, you have a tendency to do that, all right? You're also not great when it comes to making yourself vulnerable. So this, I totally understand when it comes to this anxiety, all right? You might have this anxiety because you do intend to make yourself vulnerable to this person. And if this didn't get going in the past, you're afraid that that's going to happen again. But I feel like this is a beautiful opportunity if you don't take it too seriously up front. All right? All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, have a great week. All right, bye.